Who gives a fuck? I've got more followers than you, anyway. Who cares? I'm gonna go live.
She sounds like a right dick, man.
She's a dick. She doesn't sound like one, she is.
Then she's like, oh, well, I'm not really involved in TikTok.
You alright, Stu, my boy? Sorry, mate. No music. Nice to see you, man. Love you loads, mate. I'm just waiting for some people to come in. It's going to be a bit of a discussion tonight. Sorry, pal. Yeah, it was a nice little mix early, wasn't it? I fancied a bit of psytrance. I was like, ooh, I'm liking this. I'm liking it. Nah. There will be some drama in a minute, mate, but nah. That's why I get to the music, Stu. I love it. Music takes me away from all this shit, you know? I'm glad you come in, mate. As long as you're there, mate. That's all that matters. We can enjoy it together, you know? No. And you, Bobble. Welcome in, Bobble. Let's see if we can get some people in for a second. Let's have a look. Oh, we should get Paul in, shouldn't we? Paul comes in quite a lot. Nah, thanks, Stu. Thanks for coming in, man. I really appreciate it, and it's nice. I do it for me, really. But you know, if you come and enjoy it as well, mate, it's good. Love it. Love it when you come in, mate. It's really good. Thank you so much, mate. I really appreciate it. Just always remember that I do appreciate you, and I love you, man. I love having a mix. I do. I love it. I love having a mix. It's my little happy space. Yeah, and if I can invite people like you in, Stu, as well, and we can enjoy it together, then that's all good, isn't it? Yeah, man. You know that, brother. You know that. Yeah. Yeah. Love you too, man. Love you too, honestly. Right, let's see if we can get some people. Right, where's Scatty? Let's get Scatty in. Come on, Scatty. Hang on. Just be mindful, Stu. This is going to get a bit heated in a minute. I'll be honest. Scatty. Where's Scatty? Scatty, where are you? I'm going to invite you. Hey, Stu, don't worry, mate. Don't you ever apologise to me, my friend. I appreciate you coming in, and I love you, man. You know that. You just be you. We'll have some good fun, mate. I'm just going to get some people in now, and we're going to, well, have a discussion. Hopefully. I'm quite tired. Oh, God. Stu, I'm going to send you I'll send you a link tomorrow. It'll be to my private SoundCloud. I've got my mixes on there and stuff, and you can download and take whatever you want. But yeah, I'll send you a few bits, mate, because I do trust you, mate. I love you loads, man. Honestly, you're a good person. Bobble, who comes in, I think you've seen Bobble. Bobble was one of my. It's a funny one, actually. I'm not going to bore you too much, but Bobble was one of my my super fans from SoundCloud that used to follow me and download my stuff, which was quite good. But yeah, it's quite nice. Yeah. But I'll send you a yeah, there we go. Yeah, I'll send you a link to my SoundCloud, mate, and you can download all you want. Fearless, yes, I'm so rubbish. I need to send Fearless a link to the download of my latest mix. Fearless, I promise you, I will send you. You'll have about 7 links tomorrow morning. I promise you that, all right? And Fearless, honestly, you are a good supporter as well. As much as Stu is a good supporter, and Bobble as well, and all of you, I love you all. Honestly, I do appreciate you all. Thank you, man. I appreciate it, dude. Honestly, I do, because you know, music's a good place to be, and you know, if you can share it, it's even better, I think. But yeah, you're all fucking wonderful. I love you all, and I say I do appreciate you all. Right, doesn't look like anyone's coming in, so I'm going to jump in someone else's box in a minute. So let's go and have a little look around. But honestly, I do appreciate you all. Flawless, Stu, Bobble, everyone. I love you. I fucking absolutely love you all. If there's one of us, two of us there enjoying the mix. Oh, she's going to bed, is she? Oh, fair enough. Thanks, Diva. No, I do appreciate you all. And yeah, it's nice when we can all come together and just enjoy a bit of music. And I do it to get away from all this fucking drama, Thanks, Diva. I appreciate it. I hope Mark's all right. I've not spoke to him in a while, but you know what I'm saying. Hope Mark's all right. But yeah, music is the way forward. Where am I from? So, well, I grew up on the south coast of England, Portsmouth, Southampton sort of way. But I live in Wales, west coast. I'm on the west coast now. Yeah, so I live on the west coast of Wales. Beautiful place to live. But yeah, I've had, Stu, I won't say it on here, but I've had an interesting music life. I've played to thousands and thousands of people, man. And you're from Manchester. My missus is from Manchester, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, Stu's from Manchester. Oldham.
Born in Ashton-under-Lyne.
Ashton-under-Lyne, says. Saddleworth. Yeah, Manchester and up there is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I mean, Stu, music-wise, I've been very, very lucky in what I've done. I've done some really, really, really amazing stuff. I've played to... Pardon? Where in Manchester are you, Stu? Don't give us obviously your address, but what area? Yeah, I've been lucky with music. Very lucky. Yeah. And I've done all the big stuff, mate. I've done the Wigan. Where's Wigan? Oh, Wigan. Is there? I played on Wigan Pier once. Has Wigan got a pier or not? Has it got a pier? Stu, has Wigan got a pier? Yeah, I'm sure I DJ'd on Wigan Pier once. Would that be right or not? Am I not thinking? Yeah. Yeah, Wigan Pier. Didn't they have some big nights there? Like some real... It's closed now. Oh, bloody hell. Yeah, I DJ'd on Wigan Pier. I remember playing a hard house set. I think... Let me have a little... Right. I'll send you some pics, Stu, so you can see. I'm sure that Wigan Pier, I played, and Vinyl Groover played the night there.
You told me that before, I think.
You know Vinyl Groover, don't you, Stu? He's also known as Scott Atchell. That's his real name. Yeah, Vinyl Groover. It was a hard house, hardcore night. And I think I warmed up for them all. Yeah. And Slipmat was there. Do you remember Slipmat? Slipmat? You ever heard of Slipmat? You haven't, have you? No. She hasn't. But yeah, I'm sure I played there a couple of times. I remember it being... Have you been to Wigan Pier? No.
Not my partner.
You've been, you Stu? Been to Wigan Pier? Yeah, I remember it being quite a bit of a crazy place. You have? Stu's been there? Yeah, I remember it being quite a... Because Bournemouth had it. I used to play Bournemouth Pier, and I had a residency down in Bournemouth at the Opera House. You ever been to the Opera House, Stu? I wonder if Stu's been to the Opera House. Oh, what an amazing venue, that place. I had a residency there for... You not been to the Opera House? Oh, God, man. Honestly, have a look. I was a resident DJ there for 9 years. Oh, go and have a look at it, mate. It's called the O2 now. It's called the O2 in Bournemouth now, but I I I was resident there for the Opera House for, like I say, 9 years. I used to play. Oh God, the amount of DJs I played next to, like Fergie, Paul van Dyke, oh God, Ferry Corsten. Oh God, it goes on. The list, honestly, yeah, man, the list goes on. It goes on and on and on. I just, yeah. Armin van Buren. Oh God, yeah. Honestly, yeah. Go and have a look. Go and have a look at the Opera House in Bournemouth, or the O2. It's called the O2. What's it called now? The O2 Arena in Bournemouth. But the last time I played there was in 2012. Have a little look, and honestly, it was the place to be. It was like all the big names came there, and I was lucky enough. I was only the resident, so I used to warm up and close off. Well, if it was that type of night, but yeah, I was so lucky, man. Honestly, I played next to some absolute heroes of mine. I think Boy George even played one night, and people were like, "Oh my God, that's Boy George." It was like, yeah, that was cool. That was cool, man. That was fucking cool. That was, yeah, back in the heyday. But yeah, go and have a look. Go and have a look at the O2. Oh, Tony DeVee. Do you remember Tony DeVee? Tony DeVee. Yeah, Tony DeVee. I played a tribute night for his sister. I got on with his sister anyway. I'm not going to go into it. But his sister asked me to play a tribute night because he died. You remember Tony DeVee? Yeah, I played a tribute night for him. Yeah. That was back in no, that wasn't. It was back in 2010, I think it was. Yeah, yeah. Honestly, I could reel off a load of names. I mean, I've played. You obviously love your trance, so John O'Callaghan. Ali and Filler. Do you know Ali and Filler? I'll send you some pictures, man. I will send you some pictures of me with all of these people. I was playing on the decks. I was warming up for Ali and Filler. Obviously, Ali and Filler are like a duo, but only one of them actually was the DJ. The other one was the producer, but he had tinnitus, so he couldn't go to the clubs. So he had a ringing in. You know what tinnitus is? So ringing in the ears, but he couldn't play. But I've got some pictures of me and Ali. Well, I say Ali and Filler. It's Ali and Filler, but not the two of them. But we're there together beyond the decks and stuff. Yeah, I'll send you some good stuff. I've got me and Paul van Dyke together, me and Paul Oakenfold. Oh God, the list goes on, man. It was, honestly, yeah, it was like a dream come true, mate. Yeah. And Stu, I'm not going to bore you too much. I'll let you go in a minute. But it all started off, we used to go clubbing, right? And I used to love the music. And my mate said to me, you should get a set of decks, like record decks. And I was like, oh, I don't know. And we went back to this after party. And there was this guy on these decks. And he was really good. His name was Dave Haynes. Oh, amazing DJ. And he said, have you ever mixed before? And I said, no. And he said, do you know what you do? I said, I ain't got a clue. But anyway, I jumped on the decks. They were belt drives, which are, if you don't know what belt drives are versus direct drives, they're a lot weaker, not very good to mix with. And I jumped on there. I wasn't very good at it. And the next day, I woke up and I thought, I'm going to get myself a set of decks. So me and my mate Wayne drove 20, 30 miles away and got a set of decks. And my mate Wayne is quite handy with stuff. And he built me my own in my lounge. I had like a dining area, and he built my own mixing desk. And then he was like, oh my God. And do you know what? My mate Wayne was the best thing on the planet, because he'd always big me up. And he said, do you know what? One day you'll play in the clubs. And I put this little mix tape together, and I gave it to the Opera House, just out of like, there's my mixtape, have a listen to that. And they rang me and said, will you come down and do a couple of nights? And I said, yeah, yeah. And they said, we'll pay you. It was like, I think it was like 60 quid for the night or whatever it was. And then I looked at the venue and I thought, fucking hell, this venue is like insane. And they were like, yeah, yeah, can you? And I ended up playing 3 or 4 rooms for them. And it just built from there, really. And it was amazing. And I'm so grateful. I'm so fucking grateful, honestly. But that's the story behind, like, what I did, where it all started, really. So, but yeah, I am so lucky. I played next to some of the best people, and I watched them, and I thought, I want to watch you and see what you're doing and what I can do. And Paul van Dyk, oh, God. He was one of the ones that changed it for me. Paul van Dyk. I sat next to him while he was mixing his whole 3-hour set, and I was like, yeah. What year was this? This was, so when I started, so 2001 was when I started my residency at the Opera House, and then I think 2006, 2007 was when it started to really like get big. You had Paul Oakenfold and blah blah blah. Yeah, so it was early 2000s. But yeah, it was good. It was good. And then it went on for about 8 or 9 years after that. So yeah. But anyway, I'm reminiscing now. I just thought I'd share my story with you. Right, listen, Stu, love you, man. You're a good man. You are. Love you loads. I will definitely send you a link to my SoundCloud, and you can download all of my mixes, even my most recent one at the O2 in Bournemouth, which was the Opera House, which was in 2012, which when one of my tracks was released, and it was signed to Recover World, which is, if you ever heard of Slinky or not? Don't know if you heard of Slinky Music. It was signed to them, basically. I'll send you a copy of that. You can download it all on there anyway. You have Slinky, yeah. So they signed my, signed 2 of my tracks, which was cool. Yeah, back in 2011 and 12 it was, which was a long time ago. But yeah, right. Anyway, Stu, mate, you know I loved you. Everyone else, thank you for coming in. I didn't know the O2 moved to Bournemouth. Learned something new. So Bournemouth had something called the Opera House, and then I think in 2008 or 9 it got signed over to the O2. So the O2 took it over. So it was then called the O2 Academy in Bournemouth, but originally it was called the Opera House. That's where I was a resident DJ. Yeah, love you too, man. Love you too, man. I do. Yeah, that's where the history comes from. So you've got the O2 in London, the big one, and then you've got the smaller ones, the O2 Academies. And I think when I played there back in 2012, that was the last time. I think we had about 3,500 people in there, which was pretty cool. Don't get me wrong. I'm happy with 2 people in front of me, let alone 3,500. But yeah. Right. Listen, love you all. Stu, my boy. Love you, man. Honestly, I can't thank you enough. You're a massive, massive supporter of me, mate, and I do appreciate it. And do you know what? Let's just keep enjoying the music. That's what we're there for, isn't it? Hey, Fearless, you've been sneaking around. I'm only joking, mate. Nah, you're a good lad. Right, I'm gonna shut up now. Jump off. Love you all right? I will see you all tomorrow, bright and early. And Fearless, I'll get that link out to you tomorrow, all right? Love you loads. See you in a bit, everyone.